Success! I have found my very own park up. So this is what we've got. We've got the Beyond Meat burger. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Today Sam and I are spending the weekend in South Shropshire, and before we get started, this vlog is sponsored by Readly. This episode we're starting our travels in Mortimer Forest. Check this out. There's quite a few cars here right now, but by the evening it gets a little quiet as it's a perfect place for dog walking, mountain biking and horse riding. Our week has been super busy, so we are just going to go on a short walk around the forest to stretch our legs, and we're going to be spending the rest of the day in the van snuggling up. And another little point before we head on our walk is, as I said, this is a beautiful location. But what is this? Why do people feel the need to leave their rubbish behind? So if you're watching this, please, please, please take your rubbish home. There is no need to leave your waste behind in these beautiful locations, or anywhere else for that matters. So now let's hit the trails. That is the end of our walk. It was much longer than I thought. We tried our hand at foraging. I shot a few little clips of little bramble buds. They're edible. They're only nice though if you cook them in lots of butter, in my opinion. So I'm going to pick a few of them later, as there's some here around the van. We're gonna just chill out for a bit. I'm gonna pick up this litter and put it in our bin bag. So yeah, we'll catch you in a little bit. If you can get this Hello Panda, you can have it. Start your hand here.
And I can do as many. This is silly though, isn't it?
So I'm absolutely knackered from today's walk, so I've tucked myself up into bed and I'm going to catch up on my favourite magazines over on Readly. Readly is a digital magazine and newspaper subscription service where you can access over thousands of titles on your smartphone or tablet. It's basically like a Spotify but for magazines and newspapers. I love this app because it suits my travelling and minimalist lifestyle, as everything fits in the palm of my hand. There is just no need to use up space for magazines in my van anymore. Also, the fact that it's paper free just gives me peace of mind that I'm not producing any unnecessary waste. I've been reading the Discover Britain mags as I've been planning my next big road trip. Look how beautiful Pembrokeshire is. I can access older issues of the magazines too, so I don't miss out on my hidden gems shared previously. I've also been looking at cooking magazines to get more inspo on meals I can cook in the van, and I'm thinking of giving this one a go. I'll bookmark that for later. I have found Readly a really handy app, as you can save your favourite reads and bookmark where you've got up to so you can come back to it whenever you want. You can also access the app offline, which is great for when you hit those remote park-ups. There's nothing worse than when you don't have signal and you can't access a single thing, in my opinion anyway. There are so many different topical magazines and articles on there. If you're looking to discover new passions or keep up with existing ones, you can use my link in the description below. You will get 6 weeks free Readly subscription. Thereafter is $7.99, but you can cancel at any time, and the offer ends on the 16th of May. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading Discover Britain and continue with my travel plans, so I'll catch you in the morning. Good night.
As you can see, a nickel in her natural habitat. She does not like to wake easily. She likes to sleep a lot. The only time you will see a nicola outside of this habitat is when it surfaces to eat.
Morning guys, it's actually 11:30. I just didn't feel like talking this morning. I was so tired. I thought I'd just do some like little shots so you can see like what we get up to in the morning. So we had breakfast, crumpets, 3 each because we're greedy. Mine were Marmite, Sam's is just butter. We've both been working, so Sam, this is actually like a day of work for him. And I've been getting back to some emails and stuff, so nothing like too exciting. But plans are, it's 11:30, we're gonna go find a different park up. I'm gonna try my hand again at finding my own, and I feel a lot more positive this time that I've found one. I've been on Google Maps searching like car parks, zooming in on satellite view and things like that. And I'm confident this time that I have found one. So we're gonna head there because it's not too far, and there's a few in the area. Check them out, stay there for lunch, and then later on we're gonna head on an epic walk here in Shropshire. So first up, as always, before we head off, is to sort the van, pop everything away, make sure all the locks are done up because you can't drive without them done up, otherwise everything flings everywhere, and then we'll head off on the road once again. Success! I have found my very own park up. Usually I stick to places shared on Park for Night, but I've been trying my hand at finding my own, so I'm super chuffed I've come across this place. I should have noted on the last one, and it's the same for this one, there are barriers at 2.1 meters, which is why I love this van, because I can literally go anywhere. So we wanted to move park ups because it's going to be 17 degrees today. Our last one was covered by trees, so we thought we'd find one that was more open, as it's good for the solar panels and for us. I'm going to show you the park up. Let's head out. So the park up's really nice. The ground is flat. There's picnic benches. There's like a little wooden Stonehenge style thing. And the signal is okay. So we probably are just going to have lunch here and then head off. Like I said, it's Sam's actual working day today, so we do need signal. And there's lots of walks around here. These walks actually do connect up to the park up that we were at before. It was only about a 10-minute drive. We're now going to have our lunch. We are cooking up some Beyond Meat burgers, which I've not tried before, but he says they're the best vegan burgers going, so we'll see about that. They were discounted at Sainsbury's, which is why we're trying them, because normally they're like £5 a pack, which is ridiculous. So let's eat. Look how crap I've chopped that. So this is what we've got. We've got the Beyond Meat burger. We've got Sheldon Baps, they're my favourite. I've just stuck my finger in the food. Nachos, homemade guac and sour cream and chive. So let's dig in. What do you think of them?
Cold. They're nice when they're hot because they go crispy and weird on top. Like, you know, bacon, how you want it. It goes like that on top.
I just got that texture actually. So verdict for me is they're really good. I don't think they're any better than the Naked Glory ones.
Yeah.
I think they're on par. The Naked Glory ones are a little bit more smoky. These ones probably...
Crunchy.
Yeah, more crunchy on the outside. But for £5 I'd then just pick the Naked Glory ones.
Yeah, that's the only thing, they're expensive.
Yeah, but like I said, we got these discounted, that's why I thought I'd try them. So what's your verdict on the sour cream and guacamole that I made?
Tastes beautiful. Just like everything else you make.
Baby. So we finished our lunch and I realised that I forgot to collect some bramble buds from yesterday's park up. So we're going to collect some from here as there's quite a few around. And then we're going to head off to the next place because there's actually no signal now, which isn't good for us. So let's get foraging. The bushes here are looking pretty dead. They're a bit grey. Yeah, we'll head over there a bit more. We'll keep walking, but if they're like this, I don't want to forage them, and also if it's Sam's first time trying it, I want him to be the nicest they possibly could be to persuade him into the wild side. We're looking at that. They're still a little bit dead. I've only found one. Come in, sir. Ow, prickled. So we're heading off to our next destination as we only found a few. The bushes, like I said, are a little bit dingy, so we don't really want to pick from them. So hopefully there'll be some at the next destination. So we're now at our next destination, Caer Caradoc, one of Shropshire's many famous hills. It's got a 459 metre elevation and it has panoramic views of Shropshire and beyond. We've already started making our way up the track and we parked the van right at the bottom. It's currently about 15 degrees, but it's super windy up here. But we're going to head on up and check it out.
So finally,
we've officially climbed Caer Caradoc, and considering we're from Shropshire, I'm surprised we haven't done it before. It is a very steep climb, but I'd say it probably takes no more than 30 minutes, and once you're up here, it's definitely worth it. So we're heading back down now, so I'll catch you at the van. So we're back at the van now, absolutely shattered from the walk. We're scoffing down this white chocolate bunny too, and we're about to head off to our next park up where we're going to stay for the night. We can't really stay here because there's lots of houses about, and you know what I'm like, I don't really like to be an eyesore to anyone. So yeah, we're going to have a look on Park for Night and Google Maps and stuff like that, and we'll catch you when we get there. We have now found our park up in the Longmynd. It's only 5:30, but we've put up all the thermal blinds. We're really tired, so we're probably going to have a bit of a kip. But beforehand, I'm going to show you the park up. It's like I'm going into heaven. This is it. We're at the very top of the Longmynd. We've drove past lots of lambs and wild horses here. We'll have a look. Anyway guys, I'm going to call that a wrap on today's vlog. We're just going to be chilling out, so you won't be missing out on anything. And tomorrow we're going to hit Cardinal Valley, which I've shown you before, as it's going to be 20 degrees, so we can't wait for that. Anyway, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on those notifications. And don't forget to check out Readly and use the link in my description below for 6 weeks free subscription. And I'll catch you on the road soon. Ciao.